start crying all alone in the bathroom. I just wanna be by your side all the time, standing tall, your hand in mine. I don't wanna know where I might be without you, 'cause you can lift me up, baby, when I'm falling apart. I'll keep all of your secrets. You can heal all my scars, and have I ever mentioned I loved you from the start? I got your best intentions, and you got my heart. 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 We got four white walls and a window with a city view, and there's no one else that I'd rather come home to. Up all night, flashing lights, counting cranes out in the sky. I don't wanna know where I might be without you, 'cause you can lift me up, baby, when I'm falling apart. I'll keep all of your secrets. You can heal all my scars, and have I ever mentioned I loved you from the start? I got your best intentions, and you got my heart. 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 You got my friends ain't crooked and I'm such a mess. Spill every drink on every dress, and you just smile, shake your head. Saw it coming 'cause you know me best. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here with you. Promise, please, you won't go anywhere without me. You got my heart. 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 We know thrills at 17, chasing every high, jumping off, no safety net. No, we be fire. I know when did we grow up and start to say no thrills, no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills, no thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. I got filters in my head, locks on all my doors. Scared of losing what I have. I don't risk things anymore. When did I wake up and start to say no thrills, no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills, no thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. No thrills, no thrills, no thrills for me. No thrills, no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. Shutting all this panic in my mind. Promise, I swear I've been doing fine. No, I'm not alone and feeling like no thrills, no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills, no thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. In my mind, in my mind, in my mind, in my mind. Oh, oh, No thrills, no thrills for me. No thrills, no thrills for me. Take all your banners, they say paint them white, and promise you will wave them when the sky is falling down. We mind our manners, not our heads, but if we're honest, all of life's are miles behind us on the ground. And I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. No, I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. If we're naive, at least we think we're sure of something. I'm not worried, up late losing sleep at night. We drew our lines and met up right around the middle. I'll be okay as long as you're here by my side. And I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. No, I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. All the rest we'll figure out. All the rest we'll figure out. All the rest we'll figure out. And I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. No, I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. All the rest we'll figure out. All the rest we'll figure out. All the rest we'll figure out. I think I've been thinking too much. Had myself in check, but it's been one of those months where I feel everything a little too much, too deep. And I got 4 A's sitting pretty in my hand, but late at night I'm praying now the dice are gonna land until my heart is racing and I'm stressing in my sleep. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. Tricks on me now, tricks on me now, tricks on me now. broken art. But baby, if I'm honest, you know I've been taking stock of every perfect little win and every close near loss I meet. And where it moves fast, run all the worst stuff. And once my wheels are turning, it's just how to turn them off. So put some sugar on my ear and tell me something sweet. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. Tricks on me now, tricks on me now, tricks on me now. Tricks on me now, tricks on me now, tricks on me now. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. It's been a while, we haven't talked. I had some time to think us through. I promise I'm not looking for you, but here you are in all the words I thought I'd say. Have given up, but gotten lost in one good look in your two eyes. I'm on the floor. I thought that door was shut. I guess it's all that it takes. 6 months over, I feel so good. Are these feelings taking over me? I know I swore don't need no more. Are these feelings taking over me? Were you with both your empty arms and me with no self-control? I never stood a chance, and now I guess that it's too late. 'Cause I can barely say hello, and I know that I can hold on my peace like no hard feelings at all, and start all over again. 6 months over, I feel so good. Are these feelings taking over me? I know I swore don't need no more. Are these feelings taking over me? I think I love you too much. I think I miss you too much. Are these feelings taking over me? I think I love you too much. I think I miss you too much. Are these feelings taking sat crying all alone in the bathroom. I just wanna be by your side all the time, standing tall, your hand in mine. I don't wanna know where I might be without you, 'cause you can lift me up, baby, when I'm falling apart. I'll keep all of your secrets. You can heal all my scars, and have I ever mentioned I loved you from the start? I got your best intentions, and you got my heart. 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 We got four white walls and a window with a city view, and there's no one else that I'd rather come home to. Up all night, flashing lights, counting cranes out in the sky. I don't wanna know where I might be without you, 'cause you can lift me up, baby, when I'm falling apart. I'll keep all of your secrets. You can heal all my scars, and have I ever mentioned I loved you from the start? I got your best intentions, and you got my heart. 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 You got my frames ain't crooked and I'm such a mess. Spill every drink on every dress, and you just smile, shake your head. Saw it coming 'cause you know me best. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here with you. Promise, please, you won't go anywhere without me. You got my heart. You got my heart. You got my heart. You got my heart. You got my We know thrills at 17, chasing every high, jumping off, no safety net. No, we be fire. I know when did we grow up and start to say no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. I got filters in my head and locks on all my doors. Scared of losing what I have. I don't risk things anymore. When did I wake up and start to say no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. No thrills for me. No thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. Yesterday, all this panic in my mind. Promise, I swear I've been doing fine. No, I'm not alone and feeling like no feels for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No feels for me. Just Saturday, all this panic in my mind. 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 Oh, oh, No thrills for me. No thrills for me. Take all your banners, they say paint them white, and promise you will wave them when the sky is falling down. We mind our manners, not our heads, but if we're honest, all our flags are miles behind us on the ground. And I wouldn't have it any other way, if I don't know a thing about love. I know about us. No, I wouldn't have it any other way, if I don't know a thing about love. I know about us. If we're naive, at least we think we're sure.
All right, everybody, it's unexpected victory time. I am your host and showcaster, jonnyesports. Sorry, as I tab and look at things. I'm here, and we're live and ready to watch Unexpected Victory go up against Hustlers University. All-Canadian matchup. Should be a fun one. Both teams are coming into this one looking for a win. Every team is coming into the one looking for a win, but UV1 not having a win yet. Hustlers University only with one so far in the season. Both of them obviously want to start getting things back on track for themselves, so can definitely imagine that they want to get out to a little bit of a better start from here on out. Welcome everyone that's following and joining us for the very first time. This is the Unexpected Victory stream where I play host and showcaster and do have a 2-minute delay, but do like to interact with chat a little bit more than maybe you get on an average broadcast for Showcast Esports, since I don't have a color commentator here with me. So if you have anything to say in chat, as long as it's appropriate, we can chat and bring it up. Again, there's a 2-minute delay. That is the only kind of exception here that makes things sometimes a wee bit awkward. But you know, when we can chat, I'll let you know what's going on. We'll talk about what happened like a round before. It's usually what that is. And let's take a look at this Hustlers University roster. I'm just bringing up their statistics now. I know that the audio is muted because, again, I'm tabbed. But players to potentially watch for. Walk's got the highest ADR on the team with 91.6 and 91 frags. So they are 91 and 75 so far on this season. They've got themselves a 4K, so not bad at all. Meanwhile, shining so far on Unexpected Victory as we bring them up. Kavi, 82.33 leading there. Also to note, a couple new names are stepping in today. You will notice, if you are not new to the stream, that out right now is Special K, and out is Poco, and in comes in Veg Vizier. Coming into IGL, the team, and Cheap Pizza Box entering the team too as well. So a little bit of a new look roster for Unexpected Victory, as they're hoping to see how that change could potentially help out the team for the rest of the IM season. So, as always, big warm welcome to the new players on the team, and hopefully we have a fun broadcast for you, and we get a nice little fun debut for our fine new folks. So give them a warm welcome in chat as we are waiting for this match to start up here. We're sitting in Mirage. I believe UV1's played one game in Mirage so far this season. It did not go well, so I'm going to double check how that one went once again. That was the last game we played. That 16-5 loss. So obviously they're looking for a little bit of a better start here in this one, and maybe with the new additions to the roster, things can be helped out in that case. But it looks like everyone's on the server now, just waiting for them to kind of ready up, and we're be good to go. Match number 5 here on the ESEA IM season. Plenty of time for UV1 to kind of turn this one around and potentially make this a fun one for the folks. Here we go. Knife round decide the sides as we see them lining up here. Hustlers University down to 1 already. And there we are. Unexpected victory. We'll get side choice here on Mirage. Let's see which side they end up kind of choosing. They will stick to the CT side, it looks like. All right, folks. You can say veg. All right. I'm down to say veg. If you have trouble like veg is here. Yeah. As long as veg is good, I will say veg all day. I like veggies. I like my broccoli. I like my carrots. And here we go. Pistol round. Let's get things started here for Unexpected Victory. Let's see where Hustlers University head up. Right now, they're 5 stacked, heading towards the B site through apartments. Let's see if it's a fast rush here. That's what it's looking like. Prudent gunning onto the site first. Veg holding down the site currently. Staring at 2 of them jumping down now. Veg's gonna hit the first headshot. Welcome to team, Veg. Nice little headshot to get things going. Double kill for Veg on his debut. Too Bad is here as well. Gonna take down Berto. Multiplayer finishing off Elixir is gonna leave. 1 left. That's Melanin, and Melanin goes down. Clean pistol round comes in for UV1, and a nice start for them in this game. Good job out there. UV1 get the pistol round start. Let's see if they can take the conversion round right after. 5 stack for Hustlers University through B. Not work out for them there. Let's see if it works out for them this time. They're splitting up though. A couple of them going up cat this time. More than a couple, 4 of them are. One's going to go up to the apartments. They're meeting in mid with Too Bad, who's got an M4 up there. Multiplayer is coming in towards Cat's gonna fire through that smoke and get a nice frag there on Berto. Too Bad still waiting out here near window. Should be able to see Prudent move up there as we tune into multiplayer again, as they're just doing more work. They're getting a second frag here, switching to the USP, trying to find another. Eventually gets taken down by Walk. Veg is gonna walk up connector though and find another couple frags. Great play from Veg to secure the conversion for UV1. Now we head into the bonus. UV1 pretty stocked up in this one. 4 M4 A1Ss and the 1 FAMAS on Kavi. Let's see how it stacks up to the 5 AKs for Hustlers University as they're sending most towards B once again. Prudent lurking towards the A site. Molly goes down first and gets a little bit of damage onto Veg there. Meanwhile, Too Bad finds them in mid, is able to trade 1 for 1. Elixir taking him down. Melanin going down for Hustlers University. Here's multiplayer. Try to get up there. Walk is underneath him. We'll trade that back because multiplayer did find a kill on Elixir before we watched Walk finish off that frag. So we're on a 3v3. And to note, once again, Veg is down to half HP. Here's Kavi moving up through apps. Actually, maybe potentially getting in behind HU. Prudent starting to move up Cat with that bomb. Walk waiting near window to see if anyone from UV1 crosses that way. Veg met up in market by Berto, and Berto will take them down. as the plant begins here. 2v3 for the retake. UV1 with the numbers disadvantage. Kavi gets it started by taking down a target. Here's Walk once again, waiting there the whole time to cut someone off, and they successfully do so. So it's only Kavi left against 2. Kavi jumps down from apartments, and Berto will find that one out. So HU take their first round, win the bonus. 2-1 still a lead for UV1. They bought up a little bit there in that round. So pseudo safe finish coming up. Kavi right now holding onto that scout. Seven of 9 pistol round wins, Zonerman points out, and yeah. And a clean one it was too, of course. So UV1 just go pistols, and Kavi again with that scout. See how that works out. Oh my goodness, too bad just walks up. Ben, 1 deeks. That's always fun. Kavi's gonna pick up another kill with that scout. Vegvizier ends up going down to walk there, so there's still 4 people left for UV1. Too bad's gonna walk up and find one through the smoke there. Like we saw him jumping up. Takes him down. Elixir in a tough spot for multiplayer to get at him. Multiplayer takes a little bit of damage there. Kavi's still watching through connector there. Cheap pizza box sitting in it. 2 of them starting to move towards the B site through apps right now is Melanin. Here's Elixir walking up catwalk. Kavi, will they see him? They do, but they were looking down. They take a little bit of damage down to 32. Multiplayer, meanwhile, by truck. Sees Melanin, trigger discipline. Waits for the head to appear and takes him down. That is the bomb character. Here's Elixir trying to make up some ground. Will not be able to do so as Cheap Pizza Box takes him out. 3-1 lead here for UV1. Good start overall for UV1. Again, semi-save there. Mostly a save. Just bought the scout and some upgraded pistols, so huge bonus win for UV1 on that one. That's going to force an eco out of HU. They'll do the same and buy 1 scout. Walk has it now. Kavi throwing a molly up towards B apps. Nading in case there's any rush, but as we can see on the minimap, they're mostly on their way to the A site. 2-bag gets started. Cheap Pizza Box takes down the second. Cheap Pizza Box sitting over here is going to jump on top of box and find another target. 2-bad meanwhile with the op. Also able to get another frag that's going to leave Walk by themselves as multiplayer walks up the stairs and takes him down. UV1, 4-1 lead. Here in this one. Good anti-eco round as Hustlers University is going to grab themselves an op. 3 AKs and a Galil. UV1 fully stocked up now. As we have Melanin move up. Berto. Throw down a molly. Vegvizier. Continuing to watch. Cat there, multiplayer boosts it up. Trying to find this through the smoke. Does! Great spray from multiplayer. Taking down Berto. Cheap Pizza Box will also finish off Prudent. As we watch Cheap Pizza Box jump up towards Palace and take down Elixir. Melanin, meanwhile, with an op. Try to find an angle. Cheap Pizza Box. Locked and loaded right now. Beautiful couple frags from them so far in this round. Multiplayer, we hear taking out Walk as Cheap Pizza Box swings and grabs the last target. 5-1 lead here for UV1. They're off to a great start. Multiplayer currently leading the charge with 9 frags, but not far behind. New player on the team. Cheap Pizza Box got 6. Too bad right with them at 6 as well. And here we are. UV1 looks to continue this. We got another eco round coming in for HU. Too bad. Great shot. Takes down the first target. Another one might cross over. We heard the fire. Did not see anyone on the kill screen as we move into Kavi. Trying to hold down the B site. Slowing down 3 of them that are on their way through apps on B. Coffee just sitting alone on site currently, trying to hold this one down. Multiplayer coming to join the defense of the B site. Getting some rotation over here as Elixir's looking to make their way up towards mid, perhaps. Motion now happening towards that B site. Cheap pizza box still hanging out here in kind. Multiplayer trying to deal with Mullen getting on site. Kavi will take him down. Flash assist for Multiplayer on that one. Too bad's here with the op and market. Lets him slide. Takes him down once he jiggles back. That's going to leave two sitting there still. Kavi trying to deal with the one on site. Trying to fight around the corner. Prudent though. Uses that to get around and take him down. Eventually, Veg will finish off the last, so that will be a 6-1 lead right now for UV1. Multiplayer now into double-digit frags, only in round number 7, and we get a quick timeout. I'd imagine attack pause. Unexpected victory. Onto a nice start here. We're getting a bye coming in for Hussars University after this timeout. Melanin still deciding if they are joining the rest of the team with those. That they are. There we go. Max lost Bodis in for HU. UV1 holding it down as of late. Great little start to this game as we watch Too Bad smoke out this molly. Veg smoking out their own molly by Connector. Here's Prudent and company hanging out nearest their spawn still as they set up this execute onto the A site. Moving up T-stairs, but cheap pizza box in an aggressive spot. Trades 1 for 1. Walk now, moves up Palace. Finds Veg Vizier, is going to be able to take them down. Veg did take down Melanin just before that though. Beardo now continues to move on site. Going to throw a nade through that smoke. Try to tag someone there. We'll be able to get this bomb planted. We have 3v3 for the retake. To note though, Walk down to 4 HP and chipped away a couple of them on HU. Beardo's going to just clean up Multiplayer there. Kavi though picks up 2 big frags. Throws up that nade towards Palace. Elixir gets in behind him, hiding in Cubby. Here's Too Bad. Tries to quick scope there. Switches off to the Deagle. Is going to finish them off. Great play from Too Bad. They should get this defuse. And that will be another good round win for UV1. Go up 7-1. Have a strong lead so far on this CT side. But a bloody one in that last round is going to force some rebuys. UV1's economy still looking shiny. And again with max loss bonus, HU is going to be able to buy up here into another round. Going to get desperate shortly. UV1 need one more to at least win the half. And things have been going swimmingly as of late. Multiplayer, again, leading the charge in terms of frags. New players, Cheap Pizza Box and Veg have been doing great. Too Bad on the op. Too Bad also on fire since they've been on the op as well. Here's Melanin. Walk. Continue to move up past their spawn after getting the early picked off. Pug Ninja, no, you do not have to be Canadian to watch. Slowly moving up B apps right now. Kavi waiting for him. Let's see if they're get things done in this aggressive spot. Melon's gonna look. Kavi's quick though. Kavi looking for another one. At least does some damage, but a decent 1 for 1 there. And taking Elixir down to 12 HP. They continue moving on site. They're able to take down multiplayer. Couple of them in market now. Too bad here. So is Cheap Pizza Box. Rotation coming in over as Veg is going to come up catwalk. Too bad. It's going to hit a nice shot. Take them down. Plant begins. Veg is going to deny the plant. Starts walking out the smoke and Walk's going to take him down. But eventually Cheap Pizza Box will finish off last. Half one so far for UV1. 8-1 lead. Too bad. Taking the kill lead. Sitting at 11 already. Real nice out there. Ownerman getting hyped in chat about the clutch from earlier from Too Bad. It's definitely an awesome one. Also a good double kill for Kavi on the retake. Yes, that is very true. But here we are. Back to round number 10. Multiplayer. Looking to get some motion into mid. Default spread out for HU. Again, they're on a bit of an eco here. Walk on the hero rifle. Elixir is going to get taken down there. Veg should be able to find Melon in here. Will be able to take them out. Great play, Veg. Too bad. Not missing a lot of shots in this game. Takes down another one there as he looks over mid. Multiplayer with them. The two of them are split up now. Prudent is on site on A without the bomb to note. They're able to pick up a couple frags, but eventually end up going down. And that will give UV1 a 9-1 lead here tonight. Still 4 more rounds left in this half. We get into round number 11, and UV1 just sitting pretty here on the CT side. Hustle University just not seeming to be able to get into UV1. Early picks have gone in favor of UV1, and it seems like the aggression from Hustler University, it does get punished, and haven't seen a whole lot of change-ups from them. They kind of fanned out into sort of a default in that last one, but of course, eco round, so grain of salt with whatever strategy you pull out on that one sometimes. And right now, they're all kind of sitting near their spawn. They've, are backing off of their own aggression. They haven't been able to, like, kind of establish control of any sort of area at all in this game. And see what they do here as they start making the strike towards his A site. Cheap Pizza Box climbing up now. Ben's gonna get up the stairs. He's gonna walk through the smoke pretty aggressively. Cheap Pizza Box, Vigilance here will take in a couple. Prudent though will find one. Prudent trying to find the one connector. Does take a second frag, but Cheap Pizza Box will finish them off. Beardo and Walk team up for a couple more frags. That's gonna leave Kavi alone. 1v2. Kavi starting to make the rotation on over as the bomb is now planted. 40 seconds to see if Kavi clutches this one out. Plenty of catch here for UV1, so might have the reign and say go for it. Try to find something here. Finds the first, takes down Beardo. Walks out. Spray, can't quite finish off Walk as Walk will clutch that one out. 2 frags for them on the round. HU, Hustlers University, will pick up their second round of this match so far. 9-2 is still the lead for UV1. Again, they'll get the buy up here nicely. Still. But if HU can chain a couple rounds here, they could still force an eco out of UV1, and if they could climb it all the way back to 9-6, considering obviously the 9-1 start, could do a lot to give themselves momentum. So there's still a few important rounds here, but well, that gets started off with Cheap Pizza Box taking down Walk with their Molly there, it looks like. So another early start. Again, aggression. Whenever HU gets aggressive off the hop, seems to be answered by UV1 nicely. Here's Cheap Pizza Box just taking down Beardo, looking the wrong way as they were making their way through Palace. Kavi sitting by truck on the B site. Cheap Pizza Box up here, just staring over T ramp. Multiplayer, meanwhile, with that AUG, is going to take down Prudent. And here's Cheap Pizza Box. Gets tagged, but finds another frag. That's 3 on the round so far for CPB. As that's going to leave Elixir, the last one standing right now for HU. Almost got Multiplayer there, but Multiplayer quickly turns around and takes him down. That will now be a 10-2 lead for UV1 as they're swimming through this one. HU, I'd imagine, still not gonna force buy. I was gonna say, like, maybe it's your enforced buy territory. 3 rounds left on this half, but they will save one more, then try their best to get 2 in a row after, or maybe as they 5-stock 5 stack through the B site. Maybe they can make something special happen here. Kavi, though, going to throw out that nade initially there. It's going to tag Elixir for 23 damage. And they don't go all out on that rush. That's why they don't take any more damage. But now here they start moving up. Too bad, though. It's got an op sitting in cat. It's going to find a second frag. Continues to look. The rest of them have jumped down by now. Berto trying to turn around this corner is going to take down Cheap Pizza Box, who was trying to rotate over, pick up their M4. Bomb does get planted, as you heard. So that's taken away. Elixir trying to make a play, but Multiplayer is going to take him down and swing over and find Prudent there too. Berto, still last one standing, is moving through Market, finds Multiplayer, jumps up. Too bad, misses the first shot. They stick to defuse and finish it off, and then Veg is still going to take down Berto. 11-2 lead here for UV1. Multiplayer and Too Bad fighting for that frag lead. 15 on Multiplayer, 14 on Too Bad, but Cheap Box coming up right behind him with 13. We do try to do a winner's interview if UV1 does take it down, so we're going to literally base it on who gets the most frags. Try to get an interview on whoever wins that title for the day for UV1. Of course, I'm sure they just want to make sure they seal the W. Again, it is so far an 0-4 season, so it probably feels great to be coming up to this strong of a lead, and I'm sure they'll want to like nail this one in the coffin. You don't want to mess around when you're trying to get your first win on the season, that's for sure. And UV1, while they look poised to do that, I'm sure don't want to mess around and let things slip. But speaking of letting things slip, HU are trying to make them slip up, as it does feel like they are going to require to win these next 2 rounds to give themselves a chance, a fighting chance in the second half. They're fully bought up in this one. If they can get a clean round, they can fully buy up again. UV1 will have enough cash even if they lose to rebuy altogether, so they're fine on that front. So HU are just looking for clean rounds to keep their economy together for round number 15. And of course, need round wins in general. They'll probably take a dirty one at this point, but winning 2 in a row now could go a long way for HU. They're trying to establish control over mid. They're moving into it now, but Multiplayer is going to shut it down. That ends up being a trade as Berto takes him out. They continue to move towards the B site. They should meet up with Kavi here, trying to fight them off. Kavi gets taken down, but Veg is coming in from Market to take down a couple of them. Great play from Veg. 2 people left for Hustlers University. Walk will take down one more. Too bad, though. He's going to finish off Walk. Melanin, last one standing here. Too bad. Flashes. Flashing again, trying to get his team out there, but Melanin will take them out. So now it's Too Bad versus Melanin, 1v1. Melanin clutches that one out. Gives Hustlers University some hope there. They'll be able to buy into this last round of the half. If they can make it 11-4, take a pistol round, then they have some momentum and can make UV1 sweat. UV1 won't want to let that happen. Sometimes Counter-Strike, if a team just gets a little bit of confidence, even when they're behind, it can make things dangerous. So UV1 doesn't want to shut it down now. Here's some motion. They've established control over mid. Previous times in a round, they've been able to do this 2 times in a row now. Previous times, they've gotten shut down in every attempt to do the same. But mid control, often huge here on Mirage. Kavi's going to come up and take down 2. Kavi finds a big 3rd frag. Eventually goes down. Too bad. Also taken out by Berto. That's still going to leave a 3v2. Walk will make the numbers even, 2v2 now, despite going down to 36 HP, but Veg is going to come up and take down 1 and spray down a 2nd. Great play from Veg to clean that one up. That will be a 12-3 lead now for Unexpected Victory as we switch sides. There you go. UV1, huge to be able to take down that last round. Like I said, just that little bit of momentum could sometimes spell doubt on the other way there. So UV1 good to dot their T's and cross their I's and make sure they finish off that final round. And now here we go into a big pistol round. As noted, 7 of 9 pistol rounds won so far for UV1. It has kind of been a positive and a, frankly, so far tough season, at least 4 games in. And if they can keep that positive and then keep going positive as they are right now, 12-3, obviously could spell a lot for the remainder of this young IM season. And here's UV1. Starting to move up through B apps. Kavi and Veg. Just watching to see if anyone moves to a truck. Multiplayer's going to flash for them first, and they're going to start making the motion onto this B site. Veg jumps in first. Look at the entry frag. Is going to take down Melon. Great play from Veg. Too bad, we'll find the next. Elixir was able to find one more. As Prudent has gotten themselves on site. Fighting now with UV1. Elixir, again, in behind them. Found that one frag. Prudent actually found a knife kill. Elixir's going to find that one on Kavi. That's going to leave multiplayer here by themselves. They've taken down by Walk. Big pistol round here for Hustlers University. You know they needed this one to give them a little bit of hope. Take this one, take the conversion. Maybe take the bonus. Start establishing momentum, and Hustlers University are looking to make their comeback. Meanwhile, UV1 on the other end are actually forcing up after losing the pistol. Risky sometimes. Let's see how the gamble pays out for them. They know they've been stronger overall than Hustlers University, so maybe you go, as long as we have at least equal weaponry in this round, which they do, roughly, they'll be able to fight this one out. Galil, Scout, Mac 10 for UV1. MP7s, M4, and FAMAS for HU. Nade from Beardo's gonna chip at multiplayer. Multiplayer trying to fight him off with his Galil now. Walk nades towards Palace. UV1 still yet to really make a real move, but here comes the execute onto the A site. Throwing at the flashes, throwing at the smokes. Veg walks in, takes one down, looking for a second here. He's gonna run out of ammo there. Cheap Pizza Box is gonna help him out. Avenge your teammate, make that a 2-for-1. Here's Melanin. Mac 10. Secures that, taking down multiplayer, back to 3v3. Plant begins onto this B site. Melanin in market, waiting for the rest of their team to come join. Cheap Pizza Box. Gonna cut off Elixir. Take their M4, but Beardo's gonna take him down. Kavi just sitting here. Waits for Melanin. Sprays him down. That's gonna leave Beardo's the last one standing against 2. That bomb. About 15 seconds left. It will run out. Beardo's just gonna save their flash and armor. And this little rifle they got. UV1 gamble to the conversion, win it. That's going to put it 13-4. HU to consider saving after losing the conversion. And then they'll have to go all out, all in for the rest of the match. Here we go. Everyone's moving up to the B site. They try to 5-stack the B site. UV1 end up moving towards A. Action in mid leads Cheap Pizza Box to find a frag there. Bomb now planted on this A site. HU. Play the 50-50. Guess wrong. And Cheap Pizza Box will make their way back to this A site. And is everyone from HU just going to concede it? What are they saving realistically? 1 rifle and armor. Diffuse kit on Beardo. They don't even contest this site at all. They leave it for UV1. UV1 will go up by 10, 14 to 4.
Terrorists win.
Multiplayer looking for an exit frag. Tags Elixir. That's it. All right, HU. Gotta buy up into this one as best they can. And do what they can to try to fight back in this one. Four of them moving up to the top of mid. Three of them, actually. One's going through B apps. UV1 looking to control mid right now. Berto trying to get in on the action. Jumps up to Cat. Finds the first bag on Veg. Nice play there. Kavi, though, is going to get up to Walk and take him down. Too bad. Still looking. Cheap pizza box. Bomb behind him. He's going to pick it back up. And they're going to establish that mid control. So a minute 15 to go. They're going to try to find probably one more pick, and that's going to give them the go code. It's still 4v4 here for UV1. As Prudent does find that frag of multiplier. It's a trade. Cheap Pizza Box takes him down. Too bad. It's going to take down Elixir standing here in window. Berto comes out and finds themselves two. Cheap Pizza Box now by themselves. Has the bomb. Will get this plant down. Can they clutch this out? They start with a flash. One to Cheap Pizza Box left. Both of them, in fact, there. Cheap Pizza Box susses them out a bit there. Is able to switch to a different rifle. Is going to take down one, but Melanin will keep this game alive for HU. They'll go defuse this bomb, and it'll be a 14-5 lead for UV1. Game not quite over yet, as HU keeps fighting. A kill league we were talking about earlier. Suddenly, 18s apiece for Cheap Pizza Box and Veg. So the new kids on the block are leading the charge here. As Too Bad still right behind them with 17. UV1 fan out into a default. Melanin trying to hold down mid with this op. Forced to back away. Veg waiting for the execute, maybe a hit onto A site. Prudent walks up and finds Veg and takes him down. Gets in a fight with Cheap Pizza Box. The Cheap Pizza Box will win. Walk gets up stairs. Takes down Kavi. In the end, now still 4v3 in favor of HU. Cheap Pizza Box down to 22 HP as they start moving up with Too Bad towards the B site. Here's Walk, moving up towards Connector, Multiplayer on the other side in mid. They're going to start walking and lurking. Cheap Pizza Box heading maybe back towards mid, watching out the flank in case of anyone pushing. 47 seconds left on this round still. Walk. Got a flash for himself. Looking to potentially make a play there. Tried to see if they could get a cheeky one-tap. 30 seconds left on the round. UV1 needs to make a move here or just decide that they're saving. But it looks like they're moving on to this A site. Multiplayer's going to find that frag. But Cheap Pizza Box did go down on the way there, so it's still 3v2. Walk's actually going to take down Multiplayer. That is the bomb carrier, and Too Bad not that close. And meanwhile, Melanin's going to jump on top of them and take their op away. Fighting in this one. Hustlers University. They've got themselves a couple rounds here. And UV1's got themselves a save coming up. They got a scout in Kavi's hands once again with everyone else on pistols. UV1 5-stack towards B. Looks like full rush Few W players here. Multiplayer's gonna throw down the smoke first. Gets taken down immediately by Berto, though. They continue to push on onto the site. Berto fighting them off. Gets taken down by Cheap Pizza Box. Too bad. It's also going to find one. Veg Vizier's going to take down Walk. Melon in here with the op. 2v3. UV1 with numbers advantage, but look at the HP bars. Veg is ready to get taken down. Too bad does get taken down by this op. So it's a 2v2 now. But again, Veg is already down to 1. Melanin trying to find them in the smoke. Veg gets in behind him and finds a frag. Elixir takes down Cheap Pizza Box. Again, Veg with 1 HP, eventually taken down by Elixir. Big clutch from Elixir to keep this game alive. It will be Hustlers University winning a few in a row here now, up 7-14. But a pretty good eco round for UV1. They get the plant, they take down 4 and force 4 rebuys. Meanwhile, 2 people have now hit the 20 bomb mark. Cheap Pizza Box and Veg Vizier sitting there with 20 apiece. Maybe I just need to get Veg on the cast just to ask specifically how to pronounce their name. Oh, Prudent. Just don't swing your knife. If you're new to the stream, I just say that every time someone does that. Just don't swing your knife, ever. Walk tries to get up into multiplayer, but multiplayer is going to be a little bit quicker there on that one. Veg's going to jump down and find that frag on Prudent. It's going to throw a molly towards Connector. Eventually get taken down. There's Melanin is slowly there to 15 HP. Everyone's still up for UV1. Melanin looking to make a play. Here's Elixir up in Connector. Finds a frag on Too Bad. Again, low HP bars relatively for UV1, so taking this is plausible, but Hustlers University don't decide to take the risk. They're going to opt to save their rifles. Melon able to find that exit frag. They might run into Elixir here. Elixir takes down Kavi, and we'll be able to run out from there, so not inconsequential frags at the end there to force some rebuys from UV1. Because, yes, they'll be able to buy up into this round, but if Hustlers University has a lick of a chance in this one, if they could win this round, they could force UV1 into an eco. So this one's potentially a 2-for-1. But, of course, it is match point now for UV1 as they're looking to clean this one up and end it now. Hustlers University really don't have a whole lot with them here. 1 M4, 1 op. Couple FAMASs, Prudent stuck to a pistol. Not a lot of utility. UV1 want to clean the ground. Multiplayer walks up, but Prudent's gonna find him with the dualies. Motion coming up into the B site. Elixir trying to match him. Molly's thrown at him. Elixir fighting, does take 1 more down. Couple of them moving through market now. Here's Walk, trying to get it in there. Melon did find Too Bad as Walk is able to find a target. Switches over this M4, but Cheap Pizza Box will take him down. Suddenly, Kavi's left by himself as CPB goes down to Melanin. Kavi does find 1 more, has 2 more to deal with. Takes down Berto. Kavi looking to clutch this 1v3 with only 1v1 left. Melanin down to 77 HP. They also have 2 frags so far in this round. Bomb is down by Truck. Kavi will clean that up. Kavi will clean up the game. And that will be the first victory of the season here for UV1. I'm going to see if I can get an interview with one of the players here. Let's try to get Veg. They did lead the team in frags. Oh, we changed the... Wait, meeting. All right. We'll try to set up this interview with... Get in the waiting room on the main channel when you can. See if we get a interview with one of the new players, see if introduce themselves to everybody and to me. Hopefully, we'll be able to get them in there and chat. Maybe find out how to pronounce their name properly. That would be fun. All right, and we are now joined by. I actually want to ask, how do you pronounce your name?
Veg Basir.
Veg?
Veg, like vegetable. but
Okay.
with a-
Okay, cool. All right, I said veg the whole time because I wasn't sure.
That's
But
all right. A lot of people come with that.
all right, cool, brother. Well, welcome to the team. First of all, nice to have you on board. You came out to a pretty hard start, ended up leading the team in frags in your very first game. How did that feel?
It felt pretty good, refreshing start to come back into competitive CS and, find a really good set of boys, bro, to want to take their game to the next level.
Yeah, awesome. So, what is your history with competitive Counter Strike, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, I did a lot. I played in IM and stuff like that on a separate account because I used to be like really toxic and stuff like that. And then one day I got banned, and then it took me 2 years to come back again. And I talked to ESEA about it, and they let me have another chance
Yeah.
with a different account.
Hey, man, people deserve second chances, and we're glad to have you. And hopefully, the second chance works out for you and the team. It's glad you've come up here and came out with an awesome win. So. Sometimes I like to talk about the game and kind of like analyze what happened, but it was kind of just felt like you guys gapped them. Is that just like how it felt in the room? Like you guys are just much better than them?
On CT side, yes. On the T side, they were coming back a little bit more.
Yeah, true.
And we had to kind of like stop and think for a little bit what we're gonna do, especially when it comes to the mid take.
Mhm.
Like you saw our first mid take, we got completely shut down.
True.
But then we kind of when we all as a group kind of collectively realized like, hey, their B and A side lacks a lot, so we just abused their A for a bit, and then we closed it out on B. Shout out to Cavi for the 1v3 clutch.
Awesome. Well, again, welcome to the team, Veg, and I look forward to seeing you more on the roster. Good job leading the team in frags in your very first game. We look to see more of that.
Thank you, my man. Thank you.
All right, have a good night.
You too, bro.
All right, folks, that will do it for the broadcast today. Veg Vizier, and welcome to the team. Cheap Pizza Box. Hopefully, we can get them onto an interview next time. We'll see. We'll see about that, folks. Get a quick shout out to our sponsors before we take off on this one. Fade Grips, fadegrips.store/UV1. You can get 10% off your Fade Grips. Use code UV1 there. Innovated is our jersey sponsor. Check out Innovated. Use code UV1 for 10% off on that site as well. They got lots of really great stuff. Zydax, mbsy.co/Zydax/unexpected victory. Check out them for computers, laptops, and those kinds of needs. Chairs for Gaming, official partner. They have chairs for gaming. Brilliant name. If you want to get a 10% discount, you can use code UV1 there. And finally, eAthletes Labs, use code UV1 for 10.5% off on that one. Folks, I've been Johnny Esports this whole time at JONNY Esports. You can follow me on everywhere, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, under that handle at Johnny Esports. Congratulations to UV1, first win of the season. New players looking like they're working out so far. Let's see if it works out once again on Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern time. They will be up against Illicit Pug Picks, which is a fun team name. So let's root for the unexpected victory, folks, on that. Big first win of the season. Let's hope for more. Let's say goodbye, and we'll see you all next time.
Take all your banners, they say paint them white and promise you will wave them when the sky is falling down. We mind our manners, not our heads, but